There are over 400,000 textual variants in the Greek manuscripts of the New Testament. Skeptics love to throw that number out as if it shatters the Bible's credibility. The suggestion is clear. With that many differences, how can we trust the New Testament? We'll grab a coffee, pull up a chair, and let's talk. Hi, I'm Tom Dallis, theologian, writer, and Christian apologist, and this is Tom versus the Internet, where we take one topic or question and respond in 10 minutes or less. So, what are these 400,000 variants? Well, let's take a closer look. If we only had one manuscript of the Greek New Testament, there would be no textual variants. But we don't. We have more than one. In fact, we have over 5,800 Greek manuscripts, not counting thousands more in Old Latin, Syriac, Coptic, and other languages. With that many manuscripts, copied over hundreds of years in different regions, we can expect some differences. But here's the breakdown. About 25% involve what scholars call a movable nu. Nu is a Greek letter with an N sound. Sometimes scribes added it at the end of a word to make the reading smoother, like we do in English when we say an apple instead of a apple. It doesn't change the meaning. It just reads better. Over 70% are spelling differences. Words change spelling over time across regions. In America, for example, we write the word color, C-O-L-O-R, but in the British write it as C-O-L-O-U-R. It's the same word, same meaning, but different spelling. About 10 to 15% concern word order. Greek is more flexible with word placement. One manuscript might read Lord Jesus Christ, while another says Jesus Christ the Lord. It's the same meaning, just different word order. Another 10 to 15% involve punctuation, breathing marks, accent marks. Again, no change in meaning. 1 to 2% involve a word being missed or added or changed. But even here, the sense of the text remains clear. Think of it this way. Imagine you're in a group chat and you ask, "Hey, where's Chloe?" And one person says, "Chloe went to store to buy bread." Another writes, "Chloe went to the store to buy bread." And someone else mistypes and says, "Chloe went to the stove to buy bread." Do you still know where Chloe went and what she's doing? Of course. That's how textual criticism works. Now, fewer than 1% of all variants have any real significance, and none of them change a single doctrine of the Christian faith. Here are two examples. In Mark 1, verse 2, most manuscripts read, "as it is written in the prophets." Others read, "as it is written in the prophet Isaiah." Why the difference? Well, a scribe may have noticed that the quotations are from both Isaiah and Malachi and changed it to prophets. Or, more likely, Isaiah the prophet referred to the Isaiah scroll that included both writings together. Either way, the message is unchanged. John the Baptist prepared the way for the coming Messiah, the Lord Jesus Christ. In Revelation chapter 13, verse 18, most manuscripts read 666 as the number of the beast. But some read 616. Why? Well, in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin, letters were used for numbers. In Hebrew, letters for Nero Caesar adds up to 666. But in Latin, Nero Caesar equals 616. That's a simple, explainable difference without altering the message or doctrine. So yes, there are 400,000 textual variants. But when we understand what they are, we discover this: not all differences are created equal, and none of them affect the core truths of the Bible. Hey, if you've enjoyed this and found it helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. We're just getting started, and there's a lot more to come. And check out my blog at www.tomstheology.blog, where you'll find hundreds of articles on theology, problem passages, and the existence of God. Subscribe there too. It's free, and you'll be the first to get new posts every week. I'm Tom. This is the Internet. And as I said, not all differences are created equal.